welcome back to Not Just Another Jessica. I'm Jessica. Today I'm coming to you guys with a video about staying at home. We've all been asked to stay home now for a while, and at first it's kind of nice and relaxing, and then you start to get a little bored and think, wow, what am I going to do next? So in today's video, I'm going to share with you some things that you can do when you're stuck at home that are no spend or low spend, or just use the things you already have in your house, because it prevents us from having to go to the store and having to spend extra money. And it's fun, and hopefully you can watch these and get some ideas of something fun you can do with your family. Here we go. All right, I'm here in my coffee room, and one of the things that I can do to stay busy while I'm here at home is use my espresso machine. So here we have it. I got it a few years back at Seattle Coffee Company, which is actually a pretty cool place. They have all sorts of different espresso machines, and we went there with my family, and my brother and I both picked one up. So today I'm going to make homemade Americanos. Here we are making the Americano. I put the espresso in. I make a 2-shot espresso, and then I pour that into hot water that's already in a cup and add a little bit of cream, and it's good to go. This is also the time of day where I usually come and check my regular coffee pot and see if there's any coffee left. If there is, I put it in a glass in the fridge and have it as iced coffee after lunch to prevent waste and not spend any more money. Here's my homemade Americano. It turned out pretty delicious. We've been trying to keep the kids busy by finding old craft kits they had around the house and having them take the time to actually make them. Phoebe made a cute little bunny. We used some time to organize things we already had around the house. We were able to clear out our under the stairs closet and turn it into a fun reading nook for the kids. And we did this without spending any money. We just used things that we had in the house. We organized things away to places where they're out of the way, and then kind of went around and collected things that we could use to make a fun little area for them to have a spot to read. My middle children have a book club, and they meet in there for about an hour a day and spend time reading and enjoying each other's company, and it's been a lot of fun for them. Another thing you can do to stay busy while stuck at home is do some sort of fun kind of hair and makeup stuff. So we've done a stay-at-home facial night with stuff we already had, and the other day, well yesterday, we put rollers in the girls' hair for fun just to see how it would turn out. They've been sitting around, and we thought, hey, let's try some curly hair. So we're going to take them out now and see how the curls turned out. Here I am removing the rollers from my daughter's hair. We put them in the day before in damp hair, and then they just stayed in throughout the afternoon, and then the girls slept in them, and they did stay in just fine as they were sleeping. The curls turned out really pretty, and I think both of the girls really liked them. They stayed in pretty well for the whole day, and all in all, it was a fun little thing to do at home. Look down again. What do you think? Were rollers fun?
Yeah.
Is that a fun game?
Yeah.
All right, go play.
Wah.
Some of the other things that we've been doing to keep busy while here at home without spending money are going on family bike rides and going on daily walks to get out and get exercise. If the weather isn't good, there's a lot of free workout options on YouTube, or we have exercise equipment here at the house that we can use. Just trying to stay healthy and keep active, keep spirits up. That, it helps to be moving around. Here in the kitchen, we've been doing a lot of fun cooking. We still have our Mr. Sourdough Starter. He's getting pretty big. Today I'm going to use the sourdough starter to make sourdough pizza crust and have a pizza night for the family. We've also used it to make things other than bread. So we've made bread and rolls and those sort of things out of the sourdough starter. But we've also used the sourdough starter to make sourdough soft pretzels. There's recipes for sourdough cookies, and then we are looking at things you can just add it to. You can add it to muffins, you can add it to all sorts of stuff. So the sourdough doesn't have to be only for bread, because you know, we don't all need to eat all that much bread, and we can only eat so much of the same thing. Another fun thing to do is get one of your favorite cookbooks and just look through here and make recipes you don't usually have time to make. Yesterday, my big son decided to make chocolate fudge, and usually that's more of a holiday treat, but we were home and we had the ingredients in the pantry, so he spent a few good hours going through the recipe and making it himself. I always encourage my kids to help in the kitchen because I think it's important to have the life skills to be able to prepare food for themselves and kind of know what goes into making food. Hopefully then, you know, they'll appreciate it more when people are making their food for them, that it does take time and effort to do that. We went to the park over the Mother's Day weekend, and the kids flew kites. We got really strong winds here, and that was a lot of fun to be able to use kites we had just sitting around our garage from camping season. And they did a really good job. I'll insert some photos here in the video. Another thing we've been doing is organizing closets, sorting through things that we could donate to charity. And they're not collecting right now, but we are getting quite a collection in the garage. And I imagine the thrift stores are going to probably be bombarded at first with donations, because I think a lot of people are sorting through stuff during this time of being at home. So we might just hold on to it for a bit and let that initial wave of donations go in and then donate it a little later. We continue to have book hour in the evening, and the kids have been reading through a lot of books, getting through novels. We've been reading through books, trying to set a good example for them. And also my husband has been having movie nights with the kids, which is really fun, and we're able to get out the good old whirly popper and make some popcorn and have movie time. We generally don't have this much downtime as a family, so it's been really nice to be able to do kind of the calm at-home activities, though we are missing all of our organized activities, dance and music lessons and all of those things. A fun and free activity the kids can do at home is they can make green screen videos. And my sons got together and made a green screen vacation to Hawaii, and it was really cute because they researched Hawaii and their video shared facts. So this week they'll be doing another one of those, and it'll be interesting to see where they choose to go on their green screen vacation. But that is super fun, and it's fun to watch them work together and interact with technology and also do research to figure out facts they can share on their video. So that's been really neat. For hair care, we've been doing our home haircuts, and that is free and keeps you busy while at home. And I also cut the dog's hair because the dog groomer is closed here, so it was her turn. I'll insert a picture of her haircut. It didn't turn out perfect, but it didn't turn out terrible, so I give myself a solid B+ for my first doggy haircut on her. And we have been working in our garden and getting that ready to go for spring, and just keeping busy all around the house. My husband and the kids washed the car this weekend and vacuumed the inside. We've had so much extra time to clean around the house here at home. And another thing you can do when you have extra time is a family board game night. So we've been able to do that. And we've also gotten out the craft bins and worked on crafting. My kids make all sorts of projects, so they're getting ahead on those. My big son has been crocheting a poncho, so I will have him show us a picture of that. He just found old yarn he had around the house and went and found a YouTube tutorial on how to do it. It's really neat. YouTube can teach you so many things, whether it be picking up an old instrument and practicing that, or challenging yourself to rehab an old skill or learn a new one, whether it be a craft or a musical instrument or something, a language. There's so many free language apps. The kids have started using the old Rosetta Stone software and also doing the Duolingo app and studying some Spanish, and that has been completely free and a good way to kind of increase their learning here at home. And for myself, one of the free things that I have been doing to stay entertained is using my library's app to borrow books digitally for free online. And the great thing is you can get audiobooks too. So I really enjoy using those audiobooks as I go for my daily walk, or just plugging them in my headphones and listening to that as I do things around the house. It makes it more fun than just kind of doing the same chores in silence. If you have a good book or music going, it makes it a lot more enjoyable. Well, those are some of the things we've been doing to stay busy while here at home on quarantine. But they are good things to do anytime when you're staying home and trying not to spend money, but still want to be creative and have a good time with your family. You don't have to spend a lot of money to make good family memories or to have a good time. And I think this is a good time for us to all remember that. I hope you guys are all staying safe and staying well at home, and we'll see you again in the next video. Goodbye.